Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Intermissions. I'm out here at Chiawana High School with somebody that's not from Chiawana. Go ahead and tell them who you are.
I'm Kim Klippert. I am the assistant varsity softball coach at Kennewick High School.
And I've known this person for a long time. She's put up with me, and so I'm super pumped to have you on here. Tell us how long you've been coaching softball and how did you get involved in it from the very beginning?
Well, I've loved softball. Played softball since I was 5, so for over 50 years. And have coached. You know, I coached my girls. I quit playing when my girls were little and just said, it's not about me anymore. I'm gonna raise some girls. And then Kennewick, just daughter graduated. They got a new coach, and I just said, hey, is there an opening? And she said, we filled them all, but you can volunteer. So I started volunteering. That was 12 years ago. I volunteered for a couple years, then moved up, coached JV for a few years, and now I'm getting to assist at the varsity.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And what's been one of your favorite memories? You've been involved with softball for a long time, obviously. Give me one of your favorite memories, one that pops in your brain.
There are a lot. I don't even know that I have a specific one.
That's all right.
I think the thing that I delight in the most is when you see a girl just have that like ESPN moment. We even just had one at practice yesterday. You know, it's just like they work so hard. Most of them have perfected this craft, but it's a hard game. So for them to get one of those moments where they just like, they're balling and they go all out, and just that joy. It's just that joy that you know that they've been trying so hard to accomplish just that little thing.
And you talked about how hard this sport is, right?
Yeah.
I tell my daughter's playing now and obviously coaching here, it's hard. You're going to fail more than you are going to succeed most of the time, right? What is your approach to helping girls understand that they're going to fail and how they bounce back? How do you teach that?
Yeah, that's the number one question. We're still working on that, right? Because they want to succeed.
Yes.
Right now, so many of them too, they put in hours.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't just, hey, let's go play some. They put in hours in the cages. They put in hours. Just reinforcing, like I had a girl who was upset the other day that she went 1 for 3.
Oh boy.
And so, I talk about that all the time.
I said
that's a 333 average, and you're playing in the pros, right? So it's just reinforcing those facts, and then just helping them understand that this is a game.
Yeah. And
they are way more important than this game. And so just getting that message across is like my number one.
I love that. They are way more important in this game. That's special. What do you love so much about this program that you're part of now? Lions, softball, EKU, whatever you guys call it. I love your guys' social media presence, the energy you guys bring, but what do you love about it?
I've always went to Hanford, right? Had a strong dislike for Richland. Always the underdog, right?
Yeah.
And so that's a mentality at Kennewick. East Kennewick Uglies, and we have embraced that. We don't always have all the means, right? Not all our girls get to do travel ball. Some of them don't get a travel ball at all, right?
Yeah.
And so it's just that, like, hey, let's go get the best of what we are. And we have a great program from the C team. We have an amazing C team coach, and a volunteer this year. I would say she's the heartbeat of this, because at Kennewick, it's a little different. We get a huge amount of girls to come out that have never played this game before.
And that's awesome, but hard, right?
Yes.
You love it, but then it's like, wait, how do we teach?
Yes, it is amazing. And Janelle Shab is her name, and she just rocks it. I mean, and I think it's more, you just get back to caring. It's more about the girls than it is the game, right? So we're giving these girls an opportunity that they wouldn't otherwise have, to just come out here, relax, have fun, be a teenage girl, not have to worry about the cares of home and everything else, and just get to play. And then there's just an excitement, all the way up. So Katie Clausen's, she's amazing, really fun to work for.
A lot of energy.
Yes, a lot of energy. I think we complement each other in that. She's got more of the energy, but yeah, it's great.
So you talked about kind of player first mentality, right? Player is more important than performance in a sense. What is a value that you hope a senior walks away with from the program?
That they are loved.
Come on, Kim. You're gonna make me cry on here. Jeez.
I don't care anything else.
Yeah.
If they can walk away and know how much that they are loved, then it's worth all the time.
Yeah.
And the agony and whatever there is associated with this game.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, what's your why? You kind of shared a little bit. What's your why, though? Why do you coach? What keeps you coming back every season? Like, why do you do it?
Well, there's lots of reasons, but the main reason I don't want to dig on coaches, but there's a lot of not great ones out there.
100%. We can dig on them all day. They need to hear it.
Yeah, and especially girls, they're living with a lot of that, just the burden of what a coach has told them, what they have become to believe. And my job is to make sure that they don't believe that's true. And for them to know that there's people out there on their side, rooting for them, no matter if they hit the ball, and just be that presence. I love this game. I love sports. I love this game, but I love being able to make that impact on young girls' lives.
That's awesome. All right, last question. We're gonna go light though, okay?
Okay, good.
We talked about we talked about the love of the game.
Yeah.
All right, my daughter's 9. She's just getting into it.
Yes.
Think of that 9-year-old out there or that 7-year-old. Sell them on why they should play softball.
Oh my goodness. Softball is the most amazing sport. It is the hardest sport out there, but it is so strategic. And there's so many things that you can learn, do, and it's fast. And it's just so much fun. It takes mechanics that you'll want to have for the rest of your life, being able to throw and do all the things, and just really, it's a lot of fun. And parents, find the right coaches for your girls that love them and don't push them.
Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your vulnerability. But really, at the end of the day, what I love about you the most is your love for Jesus. Thank you for all the hard work you do for Fellowship of Christian Athletes as well, using your platform to help kids see the bigger picture. Going to camp and coaching at camp and the stories you probably have from that. We might need to do a separate pod on that. And I thank you just for all you've done over the years to invest in the next generation. You had a small part in my story. You should have grabbed me a little bit harder and said, hey,
if I could catch you.
yeah. But I just love your mentality of love first, and I believe that comes from Jesus, right? And so thank you for all you're doing for this program and just in general. It's been a joy to see from afar, and I look up to you, even though I'm taller than you now, finally.
Always. Since 8 or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I was short for a long time, but there you go. But yeah, no, seriously though, thank you, and I'm looking forward to the next 50 years of coaching for you, all right?
Amen.
50
Thanks,
years,
brother.
let's go.